Imagine waking up one day, looking in the mirror and telling yourself, today's the day I become rich by doing absolutely nothing. And boom, like some magical brain fog, you discover the Holy Grail, a Forex robot, a trading bot, an EA. Ah yes, finally you can make millions while watching cat videos and scratching your armpit on the couch. Passive income, baby? Uh-huh. And I bet next you're gonna tell me the earth is flat and your ex wasn't toxic. Hey, why, congrats though. You've officially unlocked the level of delusion required to survive in the modern trading circus. But hey, for real, congrats. You actually found Traxing, the only place on YouTube that doesn't spoon-feed you fairy tales wrapped in backtest screenshots. You didn't land on a channel with rented Ferraris and fake Rolexes. No influencers whispering sweet nonsense while trying to sell you a $999 bot named Ultra Mega Profit Pro X3000. Nope. This is the black screen, raw audio truth zone. It's called Traxing, not babysitting. And what we're about to unpack is going to hurt a little, or a lot, depending on how deep into this EA fantasy you've fallen. Let's get straight to the meat. You want to use an expert advisor to trade Forex? Automatically? You want to sit there while some lines of code go to war with the market on your behalf? Let me guess. You're tired of manual trading, tired of losses, tired of thinking. Don't worry, I get it. Thinking is hard. Way easier to believe that a robot will print you cash while you pretend to be busy on LinkedIn. The dream, right? Wrong. Wake the hell up. You see, the EA world is like dating apps. Everyone's pretending to be hotter than they actually are. Oh wow, this bot made 800% in 1 month on a backtest from 2015? That's cute. I bet it also cured cancer and walked on water. Here's the part no one tells you. Backtests mean nothing if you don't know what the hell you're looking at. It's like judging a bodybuilder based on a Photoshop baby picture. Completely irrelevant. And let me say this slowly for the people in the back who still think, but it has a 99.9% win rate, is a valid argument. If a robot wins 99 out of 100 trades, but that one loser wipes your whole account, you didn't buy a trading bot. You bought a beautifully wrapped financial time bomb. Surprise! What's worse than losing your money? Oh, I know. Losing your money because you let a robot do it while you were too busy flexing on Instagram. Let's assume for a moment you're serious. You want to make EAs work. Good. Now let's also assume you've actually read more than one blog post and don't believe every random dude with a European accent selling EAs on Telegram. Because let me tell you, most EAs floating around the internet are like those sketchy protein powders from gas stations. No label, no ingredients, and probably made in someone's bathtub. You want an EA? Fine. But do your damn homework. Find one with verified performance. Not demo, not I swear it's real, bro, but actual, independently tracked performance. MyFXBook, FX Blue, real accounts. And don't you dare fall for those over-optimized backtests with 0.001% drawdown and 5 billion% ROI. You're not a toddler. Or maybe you are, emotionally. Either way, grow up. And the strategy? Oh, the sweet strategy. Do you even know what kind of bot you're running? Scalper? Grid? Martingale? Arbitrage? Or are you just pressing buttons like it's a slot machine and hoping profit equals yes? Half of you couldn't define drawdown if it bit your margin call. You don't know your risk settings, your pairs, your execution type, or even the timeframes the bot was designed for. You're just vibing. Like a chicken on rollerblades. And let's talk about the emotion-free trading myth. Robots don't have fear or greed. Oh, really? That's not a benefit. That's a threat. You know what else doesn't have emotions? A brick. And if you throw that brick at a moving train, it's still getting destroyed. Your EA doesn't panic, sure, but it also doesn't adapt. It doesn't go, ooh, CPI numbers just dropped, better stay out. No, it keeps executing trades like a drunk lunatic in a casino who only knows how to hit buy and sell over and over again. And yes, for the 0.01% of bots that are built well, programmed by real quant nerds with skills and data, guess what? Those bots aren't being sold to you for $99 on Fiverr. They're private. They're guarded like nuclear codes. They're sitting in hedge funds or prop firms, running on servers with latency lower than your IQ. You don't get access to that tech because someone likes you. You get sold the leftovers. The knockoffs. The copies of the copies of the copies. Still want to run that shady EA? Fine. Just make sure you're not using it on some bucket shop broker that spikes the spread like a drunk volleyball player. Because the moment you make one dime of profit, they'll start slippage slapping you back into poverty. You think your robot can beat that? Good luck. And no, EAs aren't illegal. Unless you're doing arbitrage that abuses latency or exploiting some shady loophole, most brokers technically allow them. But big but, they'll often disable you faster than your last situationship if they think you're gaming the system. So yeah, the broker isn't your friend. It's your opponent who lets you think you're winning until you're not. Now, for the pros listening. Yeah, you with the 6 screens and the $400 ergonomic chair, don't get cocky. You might think EAs are beneath you. I'm a discretionary trader. I read price action with my third eye. Cool. But if you can automate your edge and scale it, why wouldn't you? You afraid of being replaced by a bot that doesn't need bathroom breaks? Too bad. Markets evolve. You should too. And for the noobs thinking this is too harsh? Good. It's supposed to be. If you can't handle this, how the hell do you expect to survive in the market that doesn't give a single crap about your feelings? Traxing doesn't hold your hand. We slap it so you stop clicking buy every time an indicator blinks green. Now, here's the part where you're supposed to subscribe. But I'm not going to beg. In fact, don't. Don't subscribe. Leave. Go back to your fantasy world where bots make you rich and losses are someone else's fault. But if even a single neuron in your skull fired and said, wait, maybe I've been doing this wrong, then you might want to stick around. Traxing isn't here to entertain. It's here to shove truth down your throat. With a boot, not a spoon. Look, EA trading isn't a scam. You are the scam if you treat it like magic. If you put in the work, understand the code, the strategy, the broker, the market conditions, then yeah, it can work. It can enhance your system. It can automate parts of your edge. But it's a tool. Not a shortcut, not a cheat code. There's no cheat code, just blood, spreadsheets, and probably tears. By now, if you're still listening, something in you shifted. Maybe now you'll question the next EA ad you see. Maybe now you'll stop looking for salvation in bots built in 15 minutes. Maybe you'll dig into strategy, performance metrics, real market conditions, or maybe not. Maybe you'll ignore all this and blow another account. Either way, you've been warned. And if you ignore it, that's not an accident. That's a choice. Traxing out.